Hello everybody, Mikey der Panzernator here. Really quickly, a little bit of a failure to launch here. This is the second video in a row I've had microphone issues. There we go, back on Warships. I was just deleting the old files. Not gonna wait to do that until after, but I wanted to get you in here as soon as possible. Happy New Year's, first and foremost. This is the first Warships replay I'm recording of the year of our Lord 2021. And we got a good one for you in the Yamato. So Yamato is one of my recent fine additions to my collection of tier 10s. I know it's one of the oldest lines in the game, one of the ones that was at launch, but just a line I hadn't gotten to until now. And, well, I've heard from Yoda Soda and I've heard from Victim Raiden. I like to think in this game I will successfully avoid what we like to call the Yamato factor, right? So, I mean, it's in the freaking ad. You may have seen this ad when you open this video, like, and sink the Yamato! What? You haven't played World of Warships yet? Why the hell not? Well, then, yeah, the Yamato is featured in that. And so the basic principle is, because it's a famous ship and big and everything, and I do need to, like, sneeze or cough in a little bit, so I might mute myself, but that's fine. There we go. COVID. So clearly. Anyways, because Yamato's famous, what I've been trying to say for about a minute, but I get distracted as I often do. It gets targeted a lot more than it would were it like literally any other ship, and people want to sink the Yamato because it's the Yamato, and it gets kind of singled out. But hopefully, well, in this game, if my memory serves me well, which this is a little bit older of a replay. I haven't recorded replays in a while. I was out of town celebrating Christmas and New Year's with family and friends. But this game, I do a pretty good job of avoiding everything. I mean, Colbert is trying to do his best at land impersonation. I mean, that's what the Colbert is. But he's trying to burn me, and so I'm using my mini map right now. I'm trying to get a shot off on him, and do I actually shoot? Because I'm looking at the mini map, and he disappears. So I guess I don't get that shot off. But yeah, Yamato, tier 10 Japanese battleship, historically a ship that actually existed and just was kind of a, you know, hood ornament for the Japanese Navy until it got just absolutely swarmed by American aviation, like it was, you know, like it quite literally kicked a hornet's nest, which is a very valid analogy for what Japan did in World War II. So right now, we're shooting long range at Vermont, the newest of the tier 10 battleships, the American Thick Line, the DACA line, and 17,880 hit points in one salvo, and not even Citadel, not like 3 pins and 3 overpins. The Yamato is a very nice ship. Just the guns alone make it worth playing, and it is absolutely wonderful to experience. And then we're going to shoot him again, and you may be noticing the tracers and be wondering, why are there tracers? For those of you who are unfamiliar and relatively new, as we get another 17,000-ish there, the tracers and the extra little flag, let's see if I can point out with my cursor, this thing right here, that is because I have Admiral Isuruku Yamamoto as my captain, and, well, I think he historically was on the Musashi. He historically got shot down in a bomber, but the Musashi was a flagship of his, and I like using him on it because of the tracers, and I think his turret traverse skill is a little bit better, and by the time you watch this, there's probably going to be the captain rework, so what I'm saying doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, Mimatar. I mean, we got 40k off of like 2 or 3 salvos off the Vermont. This is like very nice. This can, you know, you can certainly put up big numbers in the ship, and you know, I'm sniping, but I'm not sitting back, if that makes, like, or I'm sitting back, but I'm not like on the back line sniping. Like, you know, I'm far enough away to be able to dip, dive, and dodge, and use islands, and, you know, divert attention away from me. But I'm not so far away that I can't hit anything or whatnot. So this is Moscow. Very nice client, Borat. Kazakhstan cruiser, yeah. So I just know it's Borat, and I had to do a little Borat impersonation. So there's a Yamato. There's a lot of cruisers. I mean, the matchmaking, we didn't look at it too much. Only one destroyer, good. Shima, not good. And battleships and cruisers in the Hakuryu, which the Hack is working on the other side of the map, so no sky cancer to deal with just yet. Just waiting to target some enemies. Waiting, you know, waiting on the world to change, right? But we're just going to sit back and try and see if we can't catch one of these cruisers in a bad spot for them. We are currently radared, so they know where we're coming. They know where we're going, and all of that. And look, their Yamato's way the hell back there. That's what I'm talking about. He's kind of... I mean, look, I'm kind of the furthest guy forward here for some strange reason. And can I make the shot over these islands? Somewhat. Some of them made it. And those other tracers, Minotaur. So I think another Yamato has Yamato on it. I get confused. Oftentimes victim rate, who is currently in a Minotaur. I don't know if I said that at like I'll repeat once again. I had a bit of technical issues when I started this replay, and I could have, you know, started over again, or I'd just let it ride. But victim rate and I sometimes we'll play, and we'll both play in like Yamatos with Yamamoto and all of that. So turning in to not get Minotaur, especially from Minotaur torpedoes, and then Worcester, yeah, a bunch of spamming type of enemies shooting here, and there's a Smolensk over there. So, and Grosser Kerfer is trying to flank around, so we'll have to fight them off, as we've been lucky to have not caught on fire yet. Moskva's going in to save the day, and look at this Grosser. He's showing a broadside. His turtleback might help a little bit. 6 overpins, like, me bruh. Long range shooting out of Vermont, 17k. Broadside, Grosser Kerfer's like less than 10 kilometers away. Overpin. It's that lovely German armor scheme that makes no sense. Oh, and look, a Smolensk. Wonderful. It looks like we're going to get the reload, and he's backing up, but it won't be enough. JK. Troll armor. Like, we left him on nothing. I should have aimed a little bit further back. Oh well. It happens. Now, a nice thing about the Yamato that definitely has an advantage over the Vermont, since we're comparing them or other, you know, other battleships, is despite the fact it's 18.1-inch guns, 25-second reload. That's amazing. That's so nice. That's a lot of firepower that reloads very quickly. Ah, it's so good. Big fan of that. And, you know, basically, if there's a message to take away from this, it's one, I should have brought a glass of water because my voice and my throat is killing me. You know, you may have noticed that the upload schedule, if you're a, you know, long-time fan or dedicated viewer, which, if so, thank you, I love your face. Like, what is this? What is this troll luck right here? Like, oh, man. The point is, don't put off getting your tier 10s. And, you know, I kind of have this, like, theory or this thing where I don't, you know, I get to tier 10, like, and I just don't like it as much. I don't like it as much as the next level. Well, the Yamato, daring, I'll put the daring in this boat, too. I don't have a daring replay ready for you, but I may have uploaded one. There's the pin. It's a tier 10 that I am definitely a fan of playing as its own, in its own right, not just the grind. So, currently trying to get a Smolensk. That Grosser hit is pretty hard there and earlier. Like, he's taking some chunks out. He's taking his licks on us, so yeah. Gotta kind of dip back and heal and, you know, maybe be a little more opportunistic with our shots. But thankfully, and I do have Yamamoto spec'd with the fire resistance, I have not really caught on fire too much. So, you know, tanked 1.2 million damage already, which is quite something. And Mr. Worcester here, we're using the mini-map to try and aim at him, take a shot as we dip behind an island. Like, this is a hard shot. Like, I'm using the mini-map, I'm using my terrain indicator, and like a random citadel through the bow, and someone else finishes him off. So, you know what? I'll take it. 78,000 damage, no kills yet. What's going on here? We need to change that. And hopefully, Hopefully we will. Hakuryu is starting to focus on this side of the map, and I see the Montana going through B, so that's kind of our primary target right now. I feel like we've sufficiently chased off the Grosser first. And yeah, Colbert, Minotaur, and Montana, and Vermont, and Yamato. Okay, we're heading into a hornet's nest. I'm talking about sitting back and playing tactically, and we're sailing into the entirety of the enemy fleet. Hopefully we don't do that. Well, we're going to heal, so, you know, might as well be prepared for the whole ordeal. And it appears as if this Montana is just going to keep sailing this way. Come sail away. Come sail away. Oh, and the Hakuryu has found us. This is not great. Alright, so Minotaur is going that way. Our Minotaur versus their Minotaur. Come on, Victim Raid. You can do it! And yeah, our only option is to turn in here because of the Vermont and the Montana right there. Vermont we could shoot at, but Montana, target lock on the Montana, please. He's angled, but I don't think we care about his angle. Look at that. Citadel, 26,000 damage salvo, like, BAM! We're over 105,000 damage already. This, on 41 hits. Okay, that is a lot of hits, but we've had some pretty solid shots in this game. So we're throwing it in reverse, we're slowing down, and we should be able to get Montana through the superstructure, 5,900. Problem. We're getting shot at by a lot more people, and we've got the freaking Hakuryu and his torpedoes. This is not good. I am in a tough spot. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? I'm not dead yet. Well, you see, Montana here is being a good Montana, staying angled in, but Colbert thinks I'm not focusing on him. They're focusing on me. They got 3 of them, and you can tell he's already starting to slow down a little bit. But we're going to take our shots, and that's a dead Colbert, double Citadel, and off us, catch of the day. And we def struck him. How about that? And you want to talk about good timing? This heal is good timing. I mean, the Montana could shoot and take us out right here. And, oh, that rock saved us. The best armor in the game. Terrain. Gotta love it. And our secondary is doing damage. And, look, the Hakuryu's there. Launch the fighter. Do something, fighter. Please make yourself useful. I need anti-aircraft fire support, obviously. And here come the bombers. Luckily, he's making his run from perpendicular, not parallel, which is good. I don't think he attacked me. He might have attacked Des Moines or someone else. Must be the money. Now, Vermont. Vermont's aiming at me. I'm aiming at him. This is like an old school cowboy western shootout in the saloon streets. Draw. I think I got a good jump on him, but this is gonna hurt. Don't kill me. No. Oh, only 12,000 damage. Oh Lord. This is tough. This is like razor thin health margins. We're barely surviving some of these salvos. Our heals are coming like in the nick of time. And Victim Ray died somehow taking out that Minotaur, but I think he got him back, or he got another kill. So I failed to update you and keep you up to date on the saga of Victim Raid, but he's no longer with us, and the Vermont and the Yamato. So looks like our team is probably gonna win. Although I'm low health, Ohio's low health, and then the cruisers. Like, this is not over yet. They could definitely come back with a few lucky shots. I mean, the cruisers could be blapped, the destroyer could be hunted by the carrier. But right now, there's their Yamato. So let's try and get those guns around, get a little shot off. Maybe it's a good shot, maybe it's not. Looks like we're lined up pretty well. He's, you know, pretty flat to us. Triple Citadel, 209,000 damage. What is going on? We got a little Panzernator and his Yamato. Citadel, 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 Citadel. Yeah, triple Citadel. I mean, 209,000 damage. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm starting to get a redneck accent developing now. I'm sailing as a Japanese battleship. I don't know what the hell has overcome with me. I clearly have not done a replay in too long, because I am talking like an ignoramus. Now this Hakuryu, Mr. Curious Shadow, or whatnot, 6 overpins, 8,000 damage. Like, what's with the 6 overpins? Now, for reference, my max damage game is 233,000 in Georgia. 218 right now. We're having a pretty damn good game, ladies and gentlemen. And we've taken 2.2 million. Like, we are getting shot at left and right. And I would like to get some more kills. I would like to cap it off with another nice red ribbon. There we go. We're shooting at Yamato. And overpin, 9,000 damage there. This could do it. Got him. Beautiful. So 2 kills, 231,000 damage. Oh boy. If we got a lucky hit on Hakuryu, nope. And we don't. So, so close to breaking my damage personal record. We got, if the screen will load, please load, please load. There we go. 231,000 damage. 8 citadels. I mean, look at the amount of credits and XP we got. We do have a bunch of flags. Confederate, we got Devastating Strike, and we got Dreadnought, because they could not sink us somehow. It was ridiculous. And in terms of team, poor Victim. I mean, our team did pretty well, but Victim, solid game, but, best of the dead players. I got 3,000 base XP. What is going on? This is like one of the greatest games I've ever had. This is wonderful. So, that's good. And the damage, 229,000 was AP shells. And 2,500 from our secondary batteries. They got their little licks in, and shooting down 13 planes is nice too. Got to end that Sky Cancer. Although, had we ended the Sky Cancer with a luckier shot or, finished off the Hakuryu, we just broken our damage personal record. No complaints though. Love this game. Love this particular game. Love the Yamato. And I love all your faces. Leave a like, subscribe, notification bell, Discord, all those things. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's Mikey their Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.